Well, these men right here made a ton of money while they were police officers off selling booger sugar, and they would steal it from the evidence room and other places. Now, Joel Medford here on the right pleaded guilty this week, while John Castillo pleaded guilty, I believe it was in June. They are both former police officers with the Columbus, Ohio Police Department, and they are accused of stealing cocaine from evidence rooms and crime scenes and then turning it around and selling it for themselves to make money. So as I said, Joel pleaded guilty this week on Tuesday to all of his crimes, which was 2 counts of possessing with the intent to distribute 500 grams or more of cocaine, 1 count of possessing with intent to distribute 5 kilograms or more of cocaine, and 1 count of money laundering. And that's also the charges that John had. So a few years back, both of them were assigned to investigate crime scenes when they were with that police department. But they ended up working together to steal and traffic cocaine in 3 different instances from February 2020 to April of 2020. The first instance was in February that year when they were investigating a drug crime. They unlawfully got access to a garage of a person that they were investigating for selling drugs. So they went to the garage without a warrant and they found 2 kilos of coke in the rafters. They unlawfully took 1 kilo of coke and left another kilo to be found during a drug search the next morning. John then gave that kilo that the 2 of them took and gave it to someone else to make money, a third party. Then a month later, something similar happened when they were looking into homes that were known for drugs or to traffic drugs. On March 7th of 2020, the officers arrested somebody at the home, but not before they took a bag that was holding multiple kilograms of cocaine. How crooked can you be? This is prime example of dirty cops. They then went to another home that was under investigation and stole yet another kilo of coke. That same day, Joel turned in only 1 kilo of coke to the evidence room out of all the coke he had taken into possession that day, and he stole the rest of it. So the next month in April, John and Joel stole between 10 and 20 kilograms of cocaine from the Columbus police property room, and guess what they did? They replaced it with fake coke. Joel then transported the stolen drugs in a patrol vehicle and handed them over to John, who then passed them over to a third party to sell and make them money. The profits from the coke sales were then given to John, who would then give Joel his cut, which was around $130,000 apiece. Joel ended up putting more than $72,000 or depositing it into his personal checking accounts. The highest penalty they could face since they pled guilty is at least 10 years and up to life in prison. That's from the possessing with intent to distribute the 5 kilos or more of coke charge. The other 2 charges carry a possible sentence of up to 50 years in prison. They still don't have a sentencing date for Joel just yet. Now, I said for John, he pled guilty in U.S. District Court in June. He was supposed to have a sentencing this month. But the month is almost over. It's already the 30th. So I'm not sure if they rescheduled it or what, or maybe I just missed what he was sentenced, but I haven't been able to find anything and I have looked. But these 2 men are not very smart. Do they seriously think they'll never get caught? Either way, I'm glad they did get caught. For more true crime, don't forget to give me a follow and to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.